Hello, I'm Brent Johnson, President of the Iowa Farm Bureau.
And I'm Erin Gerlich, Executive Director of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. We'd like to thank you for joining us for the Girls State Softball Tournament.
The Iowa Farm Bureau knows that strong, vibrant schools are the cornerstone of our communities. That's why we're proud to be the title sponsor of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and this amazing state tournament. This tournament not only showcases Iowa's elite teams, but the athletes competing here today are among our nation's best and brightest. And Iowa's farmers are among the nation's most productive. Our partnership with the Girls Union gives us the opportunity to recognize both, all while supporting and lifting up the Iowa girl.
With the help of the Iowa Farm Bureau, we celebrate students' efforts not only on the field, but in the classroom as well. The Iowa Farm Bureau is committed to your success and supports our organization and the Iowa Girl. Through millions of dollars they provide in awards, grants, and scholarships that recognize athletic and academic excellence.
As Iowans, we have a lot to be proud of. Whether you're a student competing here today or a fan tuning in, we all play an important role in making our state great. So, from the Iowa Farm Bureau
and the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union,
congratulations to your school on a terrific season, and good luck in the tournament games.
Center field, number 14, Hannah Hafer. Batting third, playing third base, number 2, Melody Rundy. Cleanup hitter for the Bobcats, doing the pitching, number 10, Kaya Steger. Batting fifth, doing the catching, number 16, Caitlin Toll. Batting sixth at first base, number 21, Morgan Hosh. Batting seventh, in right field, number 5, Carly Vogel. Batting eighth, the designated player, number 22, Elise Tate. And batting in the ninth position at second base, number 8, Raquel Byrne. And your flex player playing in left field, number 4, Evelyn White. Head coach for the Bobcats, Rex Massey. And now here's your non-starters and assistant coaches for the home team from North Polk. Number 5, Callie Edwards. Number 6, Jenna Manick. Number 7, Audrey Lucas. Number 8, Jaslyn Rasmussen. Number 9, Addison Fury. Number 17, Jocelyn Manick. Number 19, Alex Mulkey. Number 23, Jaden Yule. Number 24, Izzy Bauer. Number 25, Larissa Kopp. And number 38, Lee Smithy. For assistant coaches, Tracy Cleaver and Cindy Carroll. Now, here's your starters for the North Polk Comets. Leading off, the designated player, number 21, Elise Engebretson. Batting second, center field, number 2, Ava Kudelka. Batting third, doing the pitching, number 12, Ava Husek. Cleanup hitter for the Comets. Doing the catching, number 16, Lucy Lucas. Batting fifth at first base, number 14, Tessa Dillinger. Batting sixth, in left field, number 1, Maddie Flavor. Batting seventh at third base, number 20, Quinn Garham. Batting eighth in right field, number 15, Lauren Osborne. Batting in the ninth position at second base, number 10, Caitlin Flavor. And your flex player at shortstop, number 11, Peyton Westra. Head coach for the Comets, Rick Dillinger. Now, ladies and gentlemen, turn your attention to the home plate area as I introduce your umpires for this 4A quarterfinal. At first base, Carl Wilbridge. At third base, Mike Christner. And calling the balls and strikes, Ryan Christner. All right, who's ready for state tournament softball?
We are ready, but first let's let you know you're watching the 2024 Girls State Softball Tournament. It's presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau as the sole title sponsor of the Girls High School Athletic Union. Iowa Farm Bureau believes in the Iowa girl and cultivating individuals with great character, a strong work ethic, and exceptional leadership skills. By investing in Iowa's youth, we're investing in Iowa's future. So let's see what happens here. Number 8 against number 1 seed. And Had one of those earlier in 5A, and it was a tight ball game for a while there. But who knows here? We'll see what happens if this is a tight one. The big problem here for Western Dubuque is Ava Husak, the pitcher for North Polk. She is a Drake University commit. Her has a 505 batting average, and her ERA is .93 with 342 strikeouts to just 33 passes. So getting the bat on the ball and getting it somewhere against her is not an easy task. And we'll see what Western Dubuque can do with that. Lucy Lucas is catching. Tessa Dillinger over at first. Caitlin Claver at second. Peyton Westra at shortstop. Quinn Naren at third base. The outfield, Maddie Claver, Ava Kudelka, and Lauren Osborne left to right here for North Polk. Carson Kerperich will lead it off the shortstop for Western Dubuque. Steps in, hitting .358 with 2 homers. The senior will step in to bat from the left side. And we're about ready to get underway. She's got 9 doubles, 2 triples, and 2 home runs. First pitch is a ball. Warmed up a little bit this afternoon. Some of the clouds cleared off. Still kind of hazy here. This one a swing and a miss. Strike 1, excuse me. 1-1. A little bit of a breeze. You see the flag to our right, American flag up in the air blowing a little bit. Across the outfield, the Channel Seeds signs here at the Channel Seed field, the banners aren't blowing too much. This one comes in high and tight for ball 2, 2-1. Kind of notice both these teams, same colors. The black and red. This one fouled off. Western Dubuque sleeveless, while North Polk has the red sleeves. This is the way you can kind of tell them apart, but otherwise, the black pants, red socks. If that were soccer, one of them would have to change. But we're softball, and it's a little different because you're not really going one-on-one at the same time. It might cause a little confusion throwing the ball in. I don't know. We'll see. But 2-2 count here. First batter. This one slap foul over the left side. This thing's running about an hour behind here on Channel Seeds Field. 5:55 start. We're scheduled for 4:45. 2-2 pitches high and inside. Count goes full to Carson Kerperich, the shortstop. Payoff pitch coming. This one is fisted up over the first baseman. Second baseman can't get there. A bloopity-bloop single to start it off for the Bobcats. Off the handle of the bat and just high enough over the head of the first baseman, Dillinger. Claver came in from second base but couldn't get to it and make a play, so first batter, 1 hit. There goes no hitter chance, and that brings up Hannah Hafer, the junior, hitting .368, 6 home runs, 12 doubles, so she's got some pop in the old bat. Squares the bunt, pulls down, now slap hits it. That's going to be foul ball. Everybody stops, foul ball. Umpire quickly on that. We're getting a little breeze here under the press box, under the stand right behind home plate. You see from our outfield camera. Here's Husak. Swing and a miss. At the high cheese. You can tell when you listen for that ball hitting the catcher's mitt of Lucy Lucas how hard Husak is throwing here. Here's the 0-2. That one high. Runner going. A ball bounces in there, and the run will be safe. Kerperick gets the stolen base on the high pitch. Kerperick, that's her 12th stolen base. A 1-2 pitch now. Runner at second, no outs. Time call. And here we go again, back to the rubber. Husak. That one comes in high. 2-2 count. Winner here will play the winner of ADM Fort Dodge. This one lifted high toward right center field or over under it. Kudelka makes the play, and it's out number one on the fly ball. To say ADM and Fort Dodge over on the other diamond. Melanie Rundy, the sophomore, hitting .433. Third baseman will step in from the left side here with one out. And Kerperick out at second. Held on it in a strike. Rundy, .433 on the season, fouls that one back. Nine doubles, 3 triples for Rundy. He's in the hole 0-2 against Husak. That one in high. 1-2. Third base, first base in just a little bit. Here's the 1-2. Holds. 2-2. Being patient early here in the count. Well, I guess when you look at it now, they do have sleeves. The leadoff batter had her sleeves rolled up there, don't they? Yeah, with the white. This one hit the shortstop. She'll take it, throw in time. Westra to Dillinger. 4 out, number 2. Runner holds at second.
Kerperick holds at second. 2 outs, that'll bring up the pitcher, number 10, Kaya Steger.
Kaya Steger, the pitcher. The senior, number 4 batter is up. 352. 2 home runs, 9 doubles. Swing and misses at the first offering, low. Strike 2. So they do have the white on the sleeves. So you can tell a little bit of difference there between the red and black colors. 0-2 pitch now with 2 outs, runner at second. And that one's foul ball, got a piece of it. No, they say she didn't. And down to first on a drop strike. Strike 3, they say, and then an error on the catcher. Let's take a look at it. First, I thought he said, no, Oh, he said she hit it, and everybody kind of stopped when he stepped out, but they say no, and then the run comes in. So drop third strike, and so Stager gets down to first. Kuparic comes in, and that brings up Caitlin Toll. She's got 6 home runs, batting .312 on the year, the catcher. Swings at a low one for a strike.
Now running at first base, courtesy runner number 1, Katie McKenna, running for Stager.
Katie McKenna running for Stager at first base for an IMT insurance substitution. All substitutions brought to you by IMT. Learn how you can be worry-free at IMTIMS.com. 1-1 count now. And a 1-1 on a little bit of a strange play. This one fouled off. 1-2. I thought he was signaling that she touched it, but he didn't say foul when you look back on it, and everybody else did too. They all kind of stopped. This one ripped to the right fielder, but Lauren Osborne is there. Makes the play. So 1 run, 1 hit. No errors, 1 left on at the end of a half inning. Western Dubuque 1, North Polk coming to bat at the bottom of the first. After this, at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
At MidAmerican Energy, we're one company serving 1.6 million people who all need energy that's available 24/7. That's why we work 24/7. That's why we make investments in our systems that make us more resilient to extreme weather. That's why we generate power from all available resources to cover the variables in supply and demand. And that's why when the power is knocked out, we work around the clock to restore power to you. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Level up your game at Central College. More than half of the Central students participate in intercollegiate athletics because Central allows you to pursue your passion and be more than just a spectator. It's the best decision ever. Apply at central.edu. So we will go to the bottom of the first. Kaya Stager in the circle. Caitlin Toll catching. Morgan Hosh, first base. Raquel Fern at second. Carson Kuparic at short. Melanie Rundy at third. White, Hafer, and Vogel, the outfield left to right here for Western Dubuque. Stager, 15-2, 1.47 ERA, 121 strikeouts, 23 bases on balls. Squaring to bunt, Elise Engebretson pulls it back. Ball 1. Engebretson hitting .451, the junior, designated player at today's ball game. That one's low. Two-0 count. There's a strike. 2-1. And something's going on down the line. Don't know what he said exactly, but talks to the pitcher. They call an illegal pitch. So it'll be 3-0 and then goes to the walk on there. Brings up Ava Kadelka, the sophomore, hitting 204, center fielder. So it had been a strike, but the illegal pitch was called, makes it a ball, and then ball 4 is delivered. So base runner aboard, the tying run aboard. At first with no outs here, leadoff batter. And Ava Kadelka, number 2 batter, steps in, squares, pulls back, takes a strike. Ingebretson at first. She takes off, popped up. Catcher will make the play. Toll makes the catch. Little easy pop up right behind home plate. And now
Illegal pitch call.
Now they're calling illegal pitch again, so wipe it. So that should be a ball, right? Then if the batter returns, it'll be 1-1. There's a strike. So Kadelka gets new life in the second illegal pitch. Called 1-2. No outs, runner at first. Batter number 2 here. Swing and a miss. So instead of the pop out, gets the strikeout for out number 1. And no illegal pitch called here. Brings up IGHSAU. 505, average 12 home runs. So the big stick here at number 3 hole. This one is hit hard by the diving shortstop for a single. And we're going to have a pinch runner here. That'll be Jocelyn Manick for an IMT insurance substitution. Or now you can be worry free at imtims.com.
17, courtesy for the
catcher, number 16, Lucy Lucas.
That brings up the catcher, Lucy Lucas, hitting 390. Steps in the lefty batter, the junior. This one, popper to the third baseman, back to second, not in time. Can't turn the double play.
Melody Runner with the catcher out number 2. Runners on. That'll bring up first baseman number 14, Tessa Dillinger.
Lisa Ingebrett did a good job of getting back there. That brings up Tessa Dillinger, first baseman. With 2 out. Tying a run at second. Go ahead run at first. Strike on the outside edge. This one chopped by the first baseman. That's going to get through. They're going to hold the runner. Now they got 2 runners over at third. They got the run down between third and second, and everybody's going to be safe. They didn't want to throw something away there. the run down. So base hit for Dillinger and loads the bases. Maddox over running was all the way over. And that brings up Maddie Claver, the left fielder, the freshman. Squares, pulls back, and it's a ball. Had him hung up there, but they didn't want to throw back to second and let the runner at third come on home, tie the game. So now they got to force in any bag here with 2 outs. Brings a fastball off. Steger seems to be coming right at the hitters here. Here's the 1-1. This one popped up. Going to bounce foul. Looked like for a minute the the catcher might be able to get to it, then decides not to touch it as everybody's running in and it rolls foul. I don't know if she could get to it, but so 1-2. Claver gets new life. And again, bases loaded, 2 out, tying run at third. Here in the bottom of the first inning for North Polk. Catcher setting up a little inside. Oh, and it hits her. And that walks in, or brings in the run. Brings in Ingebretson from third. We're tied up. You see the catcher setting up inside. They want to come inside, and Claver takes it into the back. Trainer comes out, coach comes out to check her.
Bring out third baseman number 20,
Quinn Neeram, the third baseman, comes up, hitting .248, the junior. A chance now for North Polk to take the lead after tying it up. Slaps it hard right at the shortstop. A rocket. That ends the inning. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors and 3 left on. At the end of 1 complete, we're tied at 1 apiece. Back with the top of the second after this at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Frank, when you think fairway, you think fresh. Is that the winning culture you've tried to create?
Penelope Pineapple, what an unbelievable produce performance. How does your team stay so fresh?
Sunkissed Orange. Is it true Fairway has offered the freshest produce in town since 1938?
What can we say? Our produce is so fresh, we're speechless.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
You're watching the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. We go to the top of the second, the 6, 7, 8 batters for Western Dubuque. Morgan Hush takes a strike. First baseman. Hush, a junior, takes that one high. 1-1. We get a little breeze there. This one fouled off right side. 1-2. Okay. Music on the circle, delivers. This one off the hands, popped up to the second baseman, Kaylee Claver. Out number 1.
That one, number 1. That brings to the plate right fielder number 5, Carly Vogel.
Caitlin Claver. That brings up Carly Vogel, the right fielder, hitting .382. One's low for a ball. Western Dubuque got the leadoff runner on with the single and then got her around. Go up 1-0, then North Polk answered. This one fouled off. Here at Channel Field, and you can see the American flag flapping a little bit. We get a little breeze coming in here on field level. Out in the outfield, those flags out there, the Channel C flags, are not really moving, so it's kind of light breeze. 1-1 the count. Chopped down the third baseline. Strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Second strikeout for Husek.
Going to bring to the plate. Designated player. Number 22, Elise Thane.
Elise Thane comes to bat, the designated player. Swings and misses at the first one. Just 30 at-bats on the season. That one's high. Well, Lucas had to play the old Elastigirl there and put the glove way up and snag that one. And it's 1-1 with 2 outs. Fouled off. 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. To end the inning, 1-2-3 for Western Dubuque. We'll go to the bottom of the second. North Polk coming up. Tied 1 apiece here at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
At Mid-American Energy, we're one company serving 1.6 million people who all need energy that's available 24/7. That's why we work 24/7. That's why we make investments in our systems that make us more resilient to extreme weather. That's why we generate power from all available resources to cover the variables in supply and demand. And that's why when the power is knocked out, we work around the clock to restore power to you. Mid-American Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Slade's the place for you!
Go to the bottom of the second. Lead off with the number 8 batter, The right fielder, Lauren Osborne, takes it low. Here for North Polk. Kaya Steger pitching from the circle. Caitlin Toll, the catcher. Hosh first. There's a strike. Fern at second, Kuperick at short, Rundy at third, White, Hafer, and Vogel outfield left to right here for the defensive setup for Western Dubuque. And that one just kind of hung outside, 2-1. Inside, 3-1. That one is a ball, so a base on balls for North Polk. Second walk by Steger.
Second baseman number 10, Caitlin Claver.
Brings up Caitlin Claver, the second baseman, hitting .254, the junior. Number 9 batter. Swing and a miss. Shows bunt, bunts it down. First baseman takes it, throws to first. Round number 1, runner advances to second on the sack bunt.
First, Osborne moves to second.
Brings up the top of the order.
Top of the order now for North Polk. Designated player.
Elise Ingebretson, the designated player. She reached on a walk and got all the way around to tie this one up in the bottom of the first. So 0 for 1 on the day with a run scored. Or no at bat, official at bat with the walk there, excuse me. Swears, pulls back, takes ball 2. Husak drove her in. 2-0. There's a strike. Drives this and foul, just foul down the left field line. 2-2 count. About a half a foot foul down the line. 2-2 the count. Runner at second, 1 out. North Polk looking for their first lead of the game in the bottom of the second. That one bounces in. Great scoop by Toll to go out and get that and keep the runner from advancing. Runs the count full. Payoff pitch here. And it's a strike. Got her looking. Second strikeout. Brings up Ava Kadelka. She was the first strikeout victim. This one popped up. Steger will take it herself. And that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. One left on base. At the end of 2 complete, we're tied 1 apiece here at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Here in Greater Des Moines, we're the unexpected sports mecca that feels like home. We are the big ballers, the little kickers, the underdogs, and the bulldogs. We've got events wacky and wild, big and small, we host them all. That old sports cliche, nobody believes in us? Nah, when you come here, you'll believe. Because in Des Moines, only the S's are silent. Let's go!
When you choose Delta Dental of Iowa, you set a chain of good in motion. Because we invest in your community. So whether you get your plan at work or purchase it through us, you get more than great dental and vision insurance. You make a difference for others. Choose Delta Dental for your smile, for your health, and for your community.
Near the Girls State Softball Tournament, Class 4A. North Polk, Western Dubuque, 1-1. We go to the top of the 3rd inning. Number 9 batter, Raquel Fern, the sophomore, takes a strike on her first at bat. Hitting .274 coming into this one. That one is a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Cusack starting to warm up a little bit. She struck out the last 2 batters. Up ahead the count here. This one's high. Man, you just hear that ball pop into the mitt of the catcher, Lucy Lucas. 2-2 count. And struck her loud looking. Low inside at the knees for out number 1. Strikeout number 3. Top of the order, Carson Kerperick. She scored after singling, so she's 1 for 1 with a run scored, stolen base. Again, takes a ball. She scored on a weird play where Kaya Steger struck out. Catcher dropped the ball. Everybody kind of stopped. There's a ball. And Steger ran to first, and then Kerperick came all the way around and scored. After they figured out, try to throw down. 2-0 count. There's a strike. Comes back in low. This one fouled off. 2-2. Sun moving over to the west here. Hopped up. Going back and making the catches, the catcher, Lucy Lucas. 2 away. Brings up Hannah Hafer.
Nice catch by Lucy Lucas.
She flied out to center her last time up.
That'll bring to the plate.
368, 6 home runs. Our old friend the Flies are back here at Fort Dodge. There's a strike. They tend to come in sometimes. So far, I shouldn't say it, but they haven't felt them try to bite my legs like they do sometimes. But if you get a breeze, it's not so bad. But if it gets a little still like it is, sometimes they get in here on you. That was a ball. Oh, that's a strike. 2 low strikes at the knees in the group for Lucas. That one way outside. Put it out there and try to get Hafer to take a wild stab at it, and she decides no. And the center fielder hangs in there. This one popped up, center field. Center fielder comes under it. Ava Kadelka ends the inning. So once again, a 1-2-3 inning for Western Dubuque after 2.5, tied at 1 with North Polk coming to bat in the bottom of the third here at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
At Mid-American Energy, we're one company serving 1.6 million people who all need energy that's available 24/7. That's why we work 24/7. That's why we make investments in our systems that make us more resilient to extreme weather. That's why we generate power from all available resources to cover the variables in supply and demand. And that's why when the power is knocked out, we work around the clock to restore power to you. Mid-American Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Freedom Tire is proud to support the Iowa Girl through their sponsorship of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping you on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Give us a try at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of the IGHSAU.
Hey, you want some official state tournament merchandise? You can get it online. Get out your smartphone, scan that QR code there. Or you can visit IGHSAU.org to browse and customize your official state tournament merchandise to match your style. Bottom of 3, Ava Husak. The pitcher steps in. Takes the ball. She singled and drove in a run in her first at bat. This one fouled off right side. Husak hitting .505 with 12 home runs to lead the team in that category. Hitting and home runs. And of course, pitching. Doing a great job there. This one to the shortstop, can't get to it. We'll see how that goes. She went down, but I don't know if she was in to play that or not. Let's see what they call it. They're going to call that an error on the shortstop. So Husak reaches on an error. Excuse me. Seeing a lot of planes out today coming in and out. The Fort Dodge Airport is just across the way here. Their final approach comes in right behind us. In center field out there. Brings up Lucy Lucas, the catcher. She flied out to first base her first time up. There's a strike. So the go-ahead run aboard on an error. Ripped by the second baseman. Rounding second, it's to the wall. She's going to send her home. Cut, but she'll slide in. Husak. That's an extra base hit. Brought to you by Channel Seeds. Channel Seed brand is here to help farmers like you up your game and rise to the challenge. Learn more at channel.com/rise. See the replay there. And we have a courtesy runner for the pitcher, so that's an IMT insurance substitution. So the error bites Western Dubuque. And Jaden Ewell, the freshman, is the courtesy runner. Tessa Dillinger, the sophomore first baseman, is up with the single in the first inning. 1 for 1. Missing a bunt right out front. A sacrifice moves the runner to third. Route number 1.
Dillinger out of first with the sacrifice bunt. Ewell moves to third. 1 out. One base off left fielder, Maddie Cleaver.
Jaden Ewell, the runner, over at third now. Brings up Maddie Claver, the center fielder, the freshman. She swings and misses under the first pitch. Just 1 out, that runner at third. They're going to try to get her in. Add the lead a bit here. As Claver manicures the batter's box a bit. That one come inside. Starting to dig a little hole there on the right side. There's quite a few lefty batters here. That one's outside. Might notice Toll, she's got that sometimes where she stretches that one leg way out and goes to the side there. Don't see that a lot in high school, but she does it and it works for her when she needs to. This one fouled straight back. You heard it bing bang off the stands right above me there. 2-2. Sun kind of over in the west, shining up through here now. This one inside, count goes full. Yeah, it was a tight one. Swing and strikeout. Route number 2. Third strikeout for Stager. Quinn Nerum, the third baseman, steps in. She flied out to short her last time up. Trying to get that runner in from third. Slaps it. Diving catch by the shortstop. Koperick to end the inning. And she goes to her left, gets the glove on it. Let's see the replay here. Boom, that is what you call a hot smash and the dive, and shows the leather. North Polk takes the lead here as we'll go to the 4th inning. You're watching the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Hello, I'm Brent Johnson, an Iowa farmer from Calhoun County and president of the Iowa Farm Bureau. As proud title sponsor of the state softball tournament, the Iowa Farm Bureau is dedicated to creating a vibrant future for Iowa through partnerships and programs that help cultivate individuals with great character, a strong work ethic, and exceptional leadership skills. Making it to the state tournament is a great accomplishment that takes a lot of support. That's why we provide millions of dollars in awards, grants, and scholarships that recognize athletic and academic excellence. The well-being of Iowa students is also very important to Farm Bureau. That's why we provide concussion insurance coverage at no cost for all students in grades 9 through 12 who participate in a sanctioned sport. As just one of only 7 states to provide this coverage, it's just another way we're striving to support Iowa's outstanding young leaders. So, from the Iowa Farm Bureau, congratulations to all the players and coaches on an outstanding season, and good luck in the tournament.
Roller to the first to the second baseman, Melanie Rundy, is thrown out here for the first out for Western Dubuque as the 3-4 batters up here. Brings up Kaya Steger, the pitcher. She had that weird strikeout, drop third strike RBI, fouls that first one back in her first at bat. Zach has buckled down and had 1-2-3 innings. The last 2. This one comes in tight for a ball. She just seems to be picking up velocity as she gets warmed up and moved through here. That one low. 2-1. Western Dubuque, the Bobcats on the Mississippi Valley Conference. There's a strike, came back inside, got the strike that time, 2-2. Pitcher against pitcher here. Swings at the high one, strikes out. Strikeout number 5 for Husick. That'll bring up the catcher, Caitlin Toll. Wide out to right. Toll steps in. Takes strike. This is chopper right back to the pitcher. She goes to first. And it's the third straight 1-2-3 inning for North Polk. And they lead 2-1. They'll come up to bat with their 8-9, then top of the order here in the bottom of the 4th at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
At MidAmerican Energy, we're one company serving 1.6 million people who all need energy that's available 24/7. That's why we work 24/7. That's why we make investments in our systems that make us more resilient to extreme weather. That's why we generate power from all available resources to cover the variables in supply and demand. And that's why when the power is knocked out, we work around the clock to restore power to you. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Frank, when you think fairway, you think fresh. Is that the winning culture you've tried to create?
Penelope Pineapple, what an unbelievable produce performance. How does your team stay so fresh?
Sunkissed Orange. Is it true Fairway has offered the freshest produce in town since 1938?
What can we say? Our produce is so fresh, we're speechless.
At the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, Class 4A quarterfinal. Go to the bottom of the 4th. It'll be 8-9, then the top of the order for North Polk, the number 1 seed, leading 2-1 here. Lauren Osborne reached on a walk, got the second, was stranded there in the second inning. So no official at bat. Here's a strike on the first pitch from Kaya Steiger. Full the catcher. Morgan Hosh at first. Rachel Fern at second. Koperick at short. Melody Rundy at third. Here's a ball. The outfield for Western Dubuque. Evelyn White, Hannah Hafer, and Carly Vogel, left to right. The 1-1 pitch. This one fouled back. Just a little late on it. Talked about the velocity for Husak, but Steger's bringing a little bit of heat too here. This one, chopper, shortstop will get it, but there'll be no play for an infield single. And third baseman, it was hop high, and the shortstop came over. Koperick got there, but there was no play by the time she got to it. Caitlin Claver, the second baseman, had a sacrifice her last time up. We'll see if she tries that again with the top of the order coming up. Swings through, strike one. Timeout. Coach wants to talk with her a little bit. Now the umpire is going to go down and break up the combo, I think. Yep. All right, let's play ball. Let's see what they're talking about. Sacrifice it again or letting her swing away? Just let her swing away, fouls it back, 1-2. Osborne at first. Good crowd along the outfield fence today in the bleachers there. This one fouled straight back. Claver hanging in there. Cleaver, I guess I should say. This one slapped right up through the middle. Base hit. Well, she extended that bat out, that at-bat. Stuck with it after getting behind in the count.
Base hit up the middle, moves on toward the second. Top of the order now for North Polk. Designated player, Elise Ingebretson.
Brings up the top of the order, Elise Ingebretson. Walked and scored, struck out looking. 0 for 1 on the day. Now with runners at first and second, no outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Tried to lay the bunt down, goes foul. Looking to advance those runners around. North Polk trying to get some runs in. Build on the lead a little bit. As Husak has put Western Dubuque down in order the last 3 times. Here's Ingebretson again, steps in there. This one popped up, nice diving catch. She gets up, nobody to go to, looking for the DP, the double play, but Melanie Rundy goes down, a nice catch. Let's see the replay on this one. Oops it over there, she goes down, gets the glove underneath it. Had the presence to come up right away and look, but all the runners got back. It happened so fast. Here's Ava Kadelka, the center fielder. 0 for 2. This one popped up and going to get out of play. Bangs into the stands above us. She struck out, flied out to the pitcher. The 0-1. Swing and miss. She was thinking big hit there and couldn't catch up to the high one. High, hard one. 0-2. Fouls it off. Steger ready again. Throws it high. 1-2. Runners first and second. 1 out. Steger ahead in the count. Popped up, out of play. Drops into the stands again. Fans can run that down. They take it to the concession stand and get a gift, a snack. Not sure what they're handing out. That one inside. 2-2. Trying to get Kudelka to fish at it, but the sophomore hanging tough. 2-2 pitch. Fouled back again. That's the third one she's fouled off. Now a 7-pitch at bat here. This one chopped foul. Chops on the hit on the plate and into Kudelka. She's hanging in there. That's the fourth ball she's fouled off here. Tough at bat. This one chopped foul right off the coach's stomach, and he just turns around like he points, says, "Hey, hit it that way." He's not going to flinch at all. Over there. The fifth pitch she's fouled off. Here's pitch number 10 of the bat. This one going to right field. Right fielder comes in, looks to throw immediately. And finally out number 2 on the 10th pitch. And that at bat. Carly Vogel comes in, makes the play. There's 2 away. Brings up Ava Husak. She singled, drove in a run, and reached on an error and scored the go-ahead run in the 3rd inning. So 1 for 1 and a run scored. This one lifted high, deep, way back, gone! Left center field, Husak home run, lucky 13. A 3-run home run blows the game open a little bit. Let's see the replay here. Comes in, boom. You kind of knew as soon as she hit it. And a fan out there has the ball. And it's 5-1, North Polk. Husak, home run number 13. She'll be playing college ball in Des Moines for Drake. Not far away from home. Brings up Lucy Lucas. She flied out to first and doubled her last time up. Drove in a run. There's a strike. The home run makes it 5-1. This one ripped hard, dropping, gets by the right fielder. She'll round first. Chugs into second. We'll score that a single and an error, maybe. We'll see. Well, they're going to give her a double on it.
Timeout on the field.
Timeout call. As they talk it over. The 3-run shot over the left center field fence by Husak. Open this up. Let's see that replay again. Pitch kind of right outside. She just turns on it immediately up into the second row of the bleachers. And then that ball there was tagged hard by Lucas. That'll bring up Tessa Dillinger, the first baseman. She has a single and a sacrifice, 1-for-1 on the day.
Now batting first baseman, Tessa Dillinger.
This one hit the second baseman. She comes up, throws it through the glove of the first baseman. So an error on the first baseman. Scores Lucas.
Dillinger safe in there. She goes to second on the throw.
Second on the throw. The run makes it 6-1. Brings up Maddie Claver, the left fielder. She was hit by a pitch. Brought in a run and then struck out. Takes a strike here. You're looking in for that 7 o'clock game, wondering what's going on. We're running about an hour or so behind. That one's outside. $7 o'clock game, Williams and PCM in Class 3A is going to be delayed, obviously. There's a strike. We had an 8-inning 5A game, and then the 4A game before this one, Carlisle and Dallas Center. The number 7 seed knocked off number 2 Dallas Center Grimes, 8-6 in that one. This one fouled back. Well, the weather's a little warm here, but over in Cedar Rapids, the boys' state baseball tournament, they had to delay because of heavy rains there. So I don't feel so bad about being a little behind here just because of long games. Oh, that one hits her. And that is a second hit batter here. Bring up Quinn Nerum. He's flied out to short both times. And 2 outs here. North Polk on the verge of batting around. Here, 0 for 2. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. That one outside. North Polk dugout is happy clapping and want to keep this rally going. Swing and a miss. That one's outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. 2 out, 2 on. Bottom of the 4th. North Polk has 4 runs in the inning. Kaya Steger trying to get out of it here. The 2-2 count against the junior third baseman. This one chopped foul hard. Right by the coaching box. The wheel and the deal outside. Count runs full. These North Polk batters have just been working that count. This one, slow roller to short. She'll go to first. Get the play to end the inning. Before 4 runs on 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, including the home run, the 3-run homer. And at the end of 4 complete, 6-1, North Polk back with the top of the 5th, and Western Dubuque coming up after this at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Something exciting is growing on Iowa farms these days. Innovation. From tractors that seed, weed, and harvest with data-driven precision to drones that scout or plant cover crops to protect soil and water. Even our animals live in smart homes with round-the-clock care. Technology keeps your food safer, water cleaner, and makes us more sustainable. Because what we do here benefits everyone here. Life on the farm makes everyone's life better.
Hey fans, level up your game at Central College. More than half of Central students participate in intercollegiate athletics because Central allows you to pursue your passions and be more than a spectator. It's the best decision ever. Apply at central.edu. Well, we knew that getting through IGHSAU was going to be tough here as Morgan Hush steps in, takes the ball. Western Dubuque has gone down in order the last 3 innings after scoring 1 run in the first, and now down 6-1. They got to get the bats going. This one's fouled off, but IGHSAU has not made it easy. He's got 5 strikeouts here. And let's see, she has not given up a hit since the leadoff hit. That's the only hit she gave in the game. This one toward right field. Right fielder steps back, comes in. Osborne with the play. Now lead off to Carson Kruperick. She stole second and then was brought in after an error. or a drop third strike, excuse me. Brings up Carly Vogel. She struck out back in the second inning. This one fouled off, and obviously that's part of the trouble too. When you're going down 1-2-3, you don't cycle very far through the lineup. Just the second at bat here for Vogel. Oh, 1 pitch. This one fouled back. Just me, it seems like I've seen a lot of left-handers so far in the first 3 games they've done here at the state tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. 0-2. And that one's fouled off. Might have caught the catcher a little bit too. That one's high. Husak gave up a single. Only base runner after that came on a drop third strike. In fact, that was the one that led to the run. And since then, she's been tougher than nails. Top of the 5th here. 2-2. Fouled off. And Vogel's not stopping taking her cuts. Caught her looking on the outside edge. Strikeout number 6 for Husak. Brings up the DP, designated player Elise Thane. She struck out back in the second. That's a strike, right in low. That one just off the outside edge. 1-1. Chopper, shortstop, gonna kind of overrun it. And that'll be an error, I believe. We'll see.
Hey, single first of the year. That'll bring up second baseman Raquel Fern.
Brings up Raquel Fern. Second baseman struck out looking in the third.
Number 4, Evelyn White. The flex player now running at first.
Evelyn White will go in to run for an IMT insurance substitution for Thane. Low for a ball. Western Dubuque, of course, doesn't care how runners get on, it's just so they get on. Their first base runner since the first inning. And they brought that one around. They swing and a miss. Fern can get aboard. They'll have the top of the order. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Husak delivers it high. Trying to get Fern to go for the high stuff. She holds off. It's 2-2. This one fouled off. Bounces off the net onto the top of the dugout over there. Got her looking right down the tube. In the inning, no runs, no hits, one error, one left on at the end of 4.5, 6-1. North Polk, they'll come about at the bottom of the fifth after this at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Slate's the place for you!
Here in Greater Des Moines, we're the unexpected sports mecca that feels like home. We are the big ballers, the little kickers, the underdogs, and the bulldogs. We've got events wacky and wild, big and small, we host them all. That old sports cliche, nobody believes in us? Nah, when you come here, you'll believe. Because in Des Moines, only the S's are silent. Let's go!
We go to the bottom of the fifth. It'll be the 8-9 batters for North Polk, then the top of the order. They batted all the way around in that last inning. The big blast, 3-run homer by Ava Husak there. And now leading off is Lauren Osborne.
Leading off for North Polk, right fielder Lauren Osborne.
The right fielder. She reached on a walk, reached on a single, and came in on a home run. So 1 for 1, run scored. Led off that fourth inning. They batted all the way around and got out before she could come up for a second time in that inning. So she leads off the bottom of the fifth there. Rips one to left, but the left fielder's right there, right on the line to Evelyn White. And it's out number 1.
Touched by Evelyn White, left field.
Brings up Caitlin Claver.
Second baseman, Caitlin Claver.
She sacrificed, singled, and scored. 1 for 1 with a run scored today. Came in batting .254. Takes that one inside for ball. And again, if you've tuned in looking for that 7 o'clock game, we were running an hour behind here after an extra inning game and then kind of a long game. This one down the line. They say foul. I thought it was in fair territory there. But coach is coming over. Here looked like she touched it in fair territory, but maybe, I don't know. I don't have quite the angle the umpire does down the line. This one popped up out of play.
And a reminder to put all those foul balls into the concession stand for entry.
1-2, 1 out. Chopper, this one in the glove of the third baseman, fires to first.
Nice job by Melanie Rundy.
Melanie Rundy snags it at third, throws the out at first, brings up Elise Ingebretson. Walked and scored. Struck out looking, flied out to the third baseman. 0 for 2 with a run scored for the designated player. Takes ball 1. Held off, and it's a strike for Stager. Dole is her catcher. Posh with the sunglasses over there because the sun is off to the left side of the diamond as it's starting to go over and set. That one's low. Posh at first base, Fern second, Koperick at short, Melanie Rundy at third, White, Hafer, and Bogle out to left to right for Western Dubuque. In high for their Eastern Iowa. Three-one count here. This one lifted high toward left center. Off the hands of the diving center fielder. Great effort by Hafer, but it's going to be in there for a double.
Egbertson with a double to center field.
Got it deep over there, and Hafer, as you'll see here, the replay coming up, came on the run on the horse, just could not quite get to it. That was close, so great effort. And looks like we're going to have a pinch hitter here. Larissa Koth, a junior.
Number 25, Larissa Koth.
Larissa Koth will come in to hit. He's had just 16 at bats so far this season. Hitting .312 in those 16 at bats, takes a strike. Popped up. Out of play. 0-2 now.
Nice catch, sir. Not giving back.
Western Dubuque was on the verge of their first 1-2-3 inning there, but Ingebretson broke that up with the double, and it wasn't for lack of effort. Hafer almost got to it in center field. Would have had it been an outstanding play. Here's the 0-2. This one is popped into the gap. It's going to get down. One run is in, and she's going to slide in with an RBI double as Ingebretson rounds and comes in. Let's take a look at the replay here. Just goes with that on the right side. Koth comes in off the bench and gets the double and the RBI. Let's see, she had no hits. We're going to have a new pitcher here, so let's take a break. We'll do that while she warms up. We'll be back with more after this. The Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Something exciting is growing on Iowa farms these days. Innovation. From tractors that seed, weed, and harvest with data-driven precision to drones that scout or plant cover crops to protect soil and water. Even our animals live in smart homes with round-the-clock care. Technology keeps your food safer, water cleaner, and makes us more sustainable. Because what we do here benefits everyone here. Life on the farm makes everyone's life better.
Got an IMT insurance substitution. Bailey Nyan will come in to pitch and face Ava Husak. Homered her last time up. A 3-run homer. Takes it outside. Nyan is 5-2. 2.68 ERA. 21 walks, 52 Ks, 6 saves. Come on in relief quite a bit here. Not a chance for a save here. But with the comeback, possibly a win, but they need to put some runs up. Husak has reached every time she's come to the plate. There's a strike. Had a single and an RBI in the first, reached on an error and scored in the third. Hit that 3-run shot in the fourth, and now stands in with a 2-1 count, 2 outs, runner at second, fouls it off. That was her 13th homer of the year. Give her the baker's dozen there. She can pitch and she can hit. That's why Drake likes her. That one comes in high and tight. Ball 3, 3-2. That one's high, base on balls.
On balls for Yusik.
So first walk given by Nyan. And we'll have a pinch runner for an IMT insurance substitution.
Courtesy runner number 8, Jaslyn Rasmussen, running for Yusik at first.
That's 8th grader Jaslyn Rasmussen running. Over at first for Husak, the pitcher. And brings up Lucy Lucas. Has 2 doubles, an RBI, and a run scored. And flied out 2 for 3 on the day. There's a strike low on the outside edge. Darn Danielson with you here on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Thanks for watching. If you're looking for that 7 o'clock game, it's going to probably be more like 8 o'clock before that gets underway. This one lifted high toward left. It's playable on the out is made by Evelyn White. In the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, 1 left on. 7-1 after 5. Western Dubuque coming up for the top of the 6th. when we come back on the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Slate's the place for you!
Here in Greater Des Moines, we're the unexpected sports mecca that feels like home. We are the big ballers, the little kickers, the underdogs, and the bulldogs. We've got events wacky and wild, big and small, we host them all. That old sports cliche, nobody believes in us? Nah, you come here, you'll believe. Because in Des Moines, only the S's are silent. Let's go!
Western Dubuque will have the top of the order here in the top of the 6th inning. Carson Kerperick singled and flied out, 1 for 2 with a run scored. My intrepid director Randy informs me ADM won the other game 2-0. So the winner of this one faces ADM on Wednesday. As there's a ball. Wednesday at 12:45 on the Iowa Central field. And of course, that's subject to all the games running on time. Which we know sometimes it doesn't happen, but that's softball. Been a beautiful day for most of the day. Got a little warm here toward the evening. As 78 right now, but it's kind of little humidity out there. And time called 65 and really cloudy when we started. The clouds have cleared off some, just a little hazy out there. There's a strike. So far, Western Dubuque, 1 run and a 1 hit, 2 errors they've had. Or 1 error from, I guess, North Polk, but there's a ball. 3-1. Husak has not walked anybody thus far. Foul back, brings 1 and evens the count. A lot of college coaches coming up, watching here. They have a little area to the right where they sit and kind of watch their recruits or possible future recruits. This one slapped hard to the second baseman, and the put out. 4-3 for round number 1. Brings up Hannah Hafer, the center fielder. She's flied out to her counterpart twice here. Once she hit pretty well, but this one right back to the pitcher. Husak bobbles it for a second, then throws over to first for the out. And brings up Grundy. She's grounded out twice, 0 for 2 on the day. The only hit Mike Husak gave up was the leadoff single. Since then, she's been nails to the shortstop. And there's a 1-2-3 inning. In the top of the 6th. North Polk coming up to bat, the bottom of the 6th, leading 7-1 here at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
At MidAmerican Energy, we're one company serving 1.6 million people who all need energy that's available 24/7. That's why we work 24/7. That's why we make investments in our systems that make us more resilient to extreme weather. That's why we generate power from all available resources to cover the variables in supply and demand. And that's why when the power is knocked out, we work around the clock to restore power to you. MidAmerican Energy, obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Something exciting is growing on Iowa farms these days. Innovation. From tractors that seed, weed, and harvest with data-driven precision to drones that scout or plant cover crops to protect soil and water. Even our animals live in smart homes with round-the-clock care. Technology keeps your food safer, water cleaner, and makes us more sustainable. Because what we do here benefits everyone here. Life on the farm makes everyone's life better.
Back at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Bottom of sixth. It'll be 5, 6, 7 batters for North Polk. Tessa Dillinger, a single, a sac bunt, and reached on an arrow. So 1 for 2, takes it inside. This one hit foul. Here's the 1-1. Foul. Hot smash over the top of the dugout. One and two. Chopper by the pitcher. Shortstop comes over, but she will not have a play. That'll be an infield single for Dillinger.
Base hit for Dillinger. That'll bring up left fielder, Maddie Cleaver.
So let's see, we got Nyan, Thole, pitcher catcher. It's Taylor Witzel over at first, Rachel Fern at second, Carson Kuperick at short, Melanie Rundy at third. Outfielded White, Hafer, and Vogel, I believe. For Western Dubuque. This one popped up, and it's gonna hit the screen before Polk can get to it. It's a 0-1 count. This one lifted high on the diamond. Shortstop calls for it. And Kuperick makes the play. Out number one. Brings up Quinn Nerum, the third baseman. She's flied out to the shortstop and grounded out to the shortstop. Flied out twice, grounded out once, 0 for 3 on the day. Looking for her first hit here. Takes the pitch outside. The lights coming on here on the Channel Seeds field at Harlan Rogers Park, Fort Dodge. There's a strike. 1-1. North Polk blew it open a little bit in the fourth with the 3-run homer, added another run. And Husak has just been nails fired to the plate here. That one low. Excuse me. And a one-hitter going. 10 hits for North Polk. 7 runs on 10 hits. 2 errors. Swing and a miss. 2-2. One run, one hit. 2 errors given up by Western Dubuque. And that moves the count full at 3-2. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck her out.
Karen goes down and strikes round number 2. Brings up right fielder Lauren Osborne.
That is the first strikeout for Nyan. Brings up the right fielder Lauren Osborne. She's walked, singled and scored, flied out, 1 for 2 with a run scored. Takes a strike on the first pitch. Freezes her on that one. Strike 2. Bailey Nyan has some good stuff here. She's showing it in relief. She's had 6 saves on the season, a 5-2 overall record. That one high. Osborne not buying what she was pitching up high there with the 2 strikes. Fouled it back. Right to my left here. See me right there. One, 2. Ooh, right on the edge. 2-2. Swing and got her. In the inning on the strikeout.
No runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on.
No runs, no hits. Or 1 hit, no runs, no errors, 1 left on. We'll go to the 7th. Western Dubuque needs some runs to keep this game going here at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Hello, I'm Brent Johnson, an Iowa farmer from Calhoun County and president of the Iowa Farm Bureau. As proud title sponsor of the state softball tournament, the Iowa Farm Bureau is dedicated to creating a vibrant future for Iowa through partnerships and programs that help cultivate individuals with great character, a strong work ethic, and exceptional leadership skills. Making it to the state tournament is a great accomplishment that takes a lot of support. That's why we provide millions of dollars in awards, grants, and scholarships that recognize athletic and academic excellence. The well-being of Iowa students is also very important to Farm Bureau. That's why we provide concussion insurance coverage at no cost for all students in grades 9 through 12 who participate in a sanctioned sport. As just one of only 7 states to provide this coverage, it's just another way we're striving to support Iowa's outstanding young leaders. So, from the Iowa Farm Bureau, congratulations to all the players and coaches on an outstanding season, and good luck in the tournament.
Kaya Steger, the designated player, takes a ball low to lead off the 7th. Western Dubuque needs 6 runs to keep this going here. Fouls it off. The problem has been they've had 1 hit, 1 base runner, reaching via an error since the first inning, as Husek has just been throwing smoke. 1-1. That one's outside. Steger reached on a drop third strike, and that let a run score back at the first inning. They had that single. There's the strike. The runner 2-2. The runner from third scored on that as everybody kind of stopped. She ran down to first. And that was the only run that Western Dubuque. This one is hit deep. Back, gone! Home run! Caitlin Full. Well, there's a base runner, and there's a run. Seventh home run of the season for Full. She's the team leader. Let's see it here. You could tell, boom, right off the bat. Just drove that fastball deep into the left center stands there, off the edge of it.
Now batting pitcher, Caitlin Polk.
Well, let's see if that gets the rally going here. Or excuse me, that was Steger, not Toll. With the home run. I looked down at the next batter. So Steger has 3 home runs. Toll has 6 coming in. This one popped up. Oh, 2 against Thole. Ball. Thole, the catcher, takes ball 2. It was Steger, the pitcher, who got the home run. This one right back to the pitcher. Line smash. Route number 1.
No connection by Husek.
Husek with the catch. Brings up Morgan Hush.
That'll bring up number 6, Taylor Witzel.
Or Witzel, rather. Who's playing first base now. For Hush. It's a strike. Fouls it off. 0-2. Pitch. Fouls it off. Ball 1. 1-2. 1 out. This one a chopper. The third baseman can't get it, and then neither can the shortstop. As see how they score that.
Puts a safe in the air.
I'm going to call it an error.
Right fielder, Carly Vogel.
Brings up Carly Vogel, right fielder.
Now batting number 1, Katie McKenna, right fielder.
Oh, McKenna now in bat. The right fielder. Swing and a miss. In for Vogel. Strike, throw down. Got her.
Nice play by local Lucas. Peter Woodshead, second. Out number 2.
Out number 2 and strike number 2. That one hits her. They're going to see, yep, they're going to. She had a guard on her arm, and they see that's where it hit. He was questioning, I think, the coach, whether that was the bat or.
McKenna hit by pitch, she takes first.
And the first base umpire confirms it was on the elbow. Because you could hear that clack, but she had that guard on the elbow, so it kind of sounded like it might have hit the bat, but plate umpire said it hit her, and the first base umpire, Carl Woolridge, confirmed that. Swing and a miss by Evelyn White, who's now in. Fouls it off, 0-2. Western Dubuque not going down yet. Pitch out, thinking they might steal, I think. Just pitched it outside. And here's the 1-2. In high, 2-2. This one lifted right side, right fielder coming over, makes the play. And the game. 7 runs on 10 hits, 2 errors for North Polk. 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 errors for Western Dubuque. North Polk advances to play ADM on Wednesday. 7-2 the final here. The top seed advances. And congratulations around, and then they'll advance the
and now number 12, IGHSAU. Advance your team on the bracket, please.
Kusek advances the team. She threw a 2-hitter. Gave up a leadoff hit, gave up a home run late, but was pretty good after that. Not allowing many base runners here today. So the final 7-2 top seed North Polk moves on. They'll face ADM A 2-0 winner over Fort Dodge. 12:45 on Wednesday at the Iowa Central Field. That's the field off to our right here. So thanks to Randy for producer. I'm Dar Danielson. That's going to wrap it up from the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau and the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy.